I feel like every week I mention I would like a new intro, Gardens.
I'll think
What you
about
think
it.
about? You'll think about that?
I'll think
Yeah,
about
you'll
it.
put it on your list. You'll consider it.
Yeah, I think group effort is necessary for this one.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well,
That that thing we talked about.
that is true. That's very true. So, oh, look at that. James popped in. Don't see him around much. Good to have you in there in the chats at the beginnings. Scotty says you're good at making intros. I agree. Yeah, I think we can come up with something.
Yes. You could come up with 2 minutes of a snail changing every second.
That wasn't even my idea. That was just a task I was given.
And then you couldn't even use it.
I executed.
I was devastated. The news broke me. Especially because I have it to do 2 different tracks and everything, too. Okay.
And now we've been copyrighted, stricken, or something.
By Myrtle.
Yeah.
You're summoning him.
Myrtle. I think he lurks. Hey, Myrtle, just type a little thing in chat. Just say, hey, I'm here. I'm alive. I sent Myrtle a message on Facebook a while back, and he never responded. So I thought he was dead.
Myrtle.
He responds to Facebook messages and sometimes chats.
You thought he was dead?
No. I know he's busy. It's going to be okay.
It's okay, Steven. He ignored me because I messaged him this morning and was like, all caps, legit begging, please, 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 Myrtle, go to the Clash. It's like I said, his drive, like Jenna has pointed out, is only 2.5 hours. I am driving 26 hours one way, Myrtle. One way. What's your excuse?
Plus, it'll be
He doesn't have an excuse.
It'll be one of the only times maybe that the whole I Am a Snail will be together.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 4 of us will be in one location. One time only. I'm Myrtle's legal advisor. You're in big trouble. Oh, no. Brooklyn is not Myrtle, but she is lurking.
Yeah.
All right, then. Oh, no, I didn't open the YouTube side of things, so I can't read the participants list yet. Well, he will literally be in class Friday and Saturday evening.
So he's coming Sunday, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Or, well, no, I would say Thursday, but we're not going to be there until late Thursday night.
Yeah.
Send me his teacher's number.
Also on Sunday.
Isn't the auctions and stuff on Sunday? So he could make some impulse purchases. You know what, Myrtle? If you show up on Sunday, I will buy you any fish you want.
Oh my God! What if he's like
within reason?
I want that super white pleco.
You know what? For Myrtle, maybe I will. What are they, like $400? We just won't eat that day or something.
Just sell it to me.
Just won't fly home.
No, we'll just sell his kidney while we're there in the back of the back alley.
Kidney's worth at least $400, right? Well, that's right, Ginger. We taught you something then, right?
What, is Zenny actually here?
Yeah.
5 minutes of the stream starting?
Yeah.
What?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome back to memberships, June. Guess where else she is, though? Oh, I knew it. Side stream.
Was she trying to double dip?
Side stream. Ginger, let me read your text messages.
You've
been creeping with. What?
On the YouTube side, Joseph Stanley.
Joe Stan? What did Joe Stan do?
Well, he's using a member milestone chat.
Oh, look at that. Get at least the L173. Only $325. That's Leo. That's not Joe Stan.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously, it just popped up. That's weird. I'm offended Stephen P didn't see me. Oh, yeah, I didn't. I really didn't. That's weird. Okay, popping out the YouTube side then. Alrighty then. Yeah, so Jenna, did you hear? No, I think you know. I think you even told Bonnie Viper that she's hitching a ride with us now.
Yeah. Did I know that I offered her a ride?
But
with
did
us?
you know? Did you know? And Carrie, if she's lurking, Carrie, did you know that you and Bunny are going to be on the same flight? Because they're both landing at 10:50 p.m. in Pennsylvania, so they'll both be waiting for us at the same time.
Maybe.
Patrick Hardy, good to see you again.
Thank you, Patrick.
Welcome, welcome. Joe Stan was early and no call out. Damn. I'm used to you being late, Joe Stan. I guess I just blocked it out. Like, I cannot be Joe Stan. Impossible.
When are we going home? We're going home on Monday, like early Monday.
Barely Monday. You might as well just call it Sunday because it's so early. Isn't it like 5:30 or something?
Yeah, which means we'll have to get there at like 3:30.
Which means you'll have to leave by 2:30. The hour-long drive.
Well, then it means we're not going to bed, is what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yes.
gonna go to bed.
Shit. There's no way. I'll feel worse if I go to bed and have to wake up like that.
We're
Sleep
gonna
on
have
the
to do the
plane.
same.
So, Bex, y'all driving back on Monday morning?
Yep.
But y'all gonna actually stop at a hotel because that's fucking insane.
Yeah, we're stopping in Illinois. We're stopping in Mount Vernon, Illinois too, and back home. So it's exactly 13 hours and 13 hours.
Wow.
Won't be the first time. We're just going this way instead of this way.
Patrick Hardy with all the super stickers, $5 and $5 and $3.
Yeah.
Thank you much. Oh, and look who else is here. Hippie John. Haven't seen that guy in weeks.
I know.
Mississippi Hippie is here too.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry. I guess we should look at the participants and just go through them. But yeah, 13-hour drive, 2 days in a row. Like, we haven't done the 2 days in a row thing. We've done 13 plus hours with kids.
We've done 12 hours with kids. It's about 12 hours to Orlando.
Mm-hmm. It's rough. All right, so hello to Kenny ABC, Aquatic Biotop Creations, and Kyle, and Ben Backstrom, and Brookley Bell, and Bunny Viper, and Craig Doniger, and Bex just appeared in chat. Oh, there you are. Darlene's Tanks, Dennis Christensen, Dee Dee, Fishroom Fever, Freaky Fish Lady, Geek Boy, Gina's Reef, Hippie John, Joe Stan, Kelly, Leo 209, Liquid Zoo, Mark Sterlson, Mississippi Hippie Fishies, Mystery Snail Gardens, Oinky, Only Oscars, Patrick Hardy, Paul Sotero, Rachel Irwin, Scotty the Fish Freak, Scuba Stevo, Sky Dancer, me, Zinger, and Vibes. Sweet. Welcome into all. To all the welcome. Nope, get out of top chat. Into live chat. Good to see you back here, Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who won the gudgeon? I missed it. It wasn't me, obviously.
Or else it was, and they had to redraw because you weren't paying attention.
Oh, that would hurt my heart so much.
Oh, hey, Roxanne.
Foxy. Well, let's just get right into it, Jenna. What's up?
Not that much. I am
Jimmy P.
in the process of planning out my scape for my ghost knife tank. If you can see that Steven has just like tossed in any plants he feels like, and those don't belong in there. Like almost none of them belong in there.
That's not a scape right now. It's a plant
Yeah.
trash can. It's
Yeah.
a holding tank.
So
But pause that for a second. Thank you, Mary Beth, for the $13.13 lucky number shipping fund.
and thank
And
you,
thank you,
Mark.
Mark, for gifting the memberships.
So yeah, I mean that's really just working, still training. I did my 4 hours of mandatory training courses today, like my ethics survey and like just random stuff.
All that
And
new job stuff.
benefits orientation was yesterday to learn about, do I want real insurance or do I want gamble, hope you only need $775 worth of insurance for the year?
Yeah,
And
we
that's
have
for everyone or each?
No, the plan it's like an HRA, and they described it as like it's essentially like a debit card for health, and you have so much money on it, and so instead of going to the doctor and paying like a copay, like it's free. But once you meet that $775 or that $1,000, whichever plan you pick of those, like then you start paying into your like expensive like $2,000 deductible.
Yeah, the health savings account thing, which is fine if you are like by yourself, you don't get sick a lot. Can you imagine if we had that kind of plan when our kids were babies with all the doctor stuff we had to do, the surgeries, like the surgery on Zachary's skull, you know?
Yeah.
Like, whew.
So, no, I'll be doing the regular insurance that has the copay and the regular stuff because you never know. I mean, we've also had both of our children break their arms at school, and that kind of stuff can get really expensive too.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you're shadowing, learning how to be a project manager, kind of like drinking from a fire hose.
Yeah. But I'm shadowing like my friend who told me about the job. She works there and she is about to go on maternity leave. So she's letting me shadow her on all of her projects. And then I'll take over when she's on maternity leave and get, I guess, some easy projects. My boss told me today that he might be giving me a project tomorrow when I go into the office.
Nice. That'll be fun.
So, yeah.
And I just read in chat that Fat Kitty has the itches. Poor itchy kitty. We've never had an itchy kitty.
I hope it's something serious.
Yeah, we have an itchy dog, and my God, that is the itchiest dog I've ever seen.
I had Honey that I learned was allergic to plastic.
Ooh,
And
plastic.
her food and water dish were plastic. So she kept on getting like a swollen lip and everything from eating and drinking food. So switched over to all glass. Haven't had a problem since.
Nice. Biz came in. What's up, Biz?
So did Jennifer Weaver, Mexicali Fishkeeper, Crown
Hippie
Tails
Con with the member milestone. Yeah, we missed you too, man. Like after the Triple Crown, you just like disappeared. Like shit. Hope you made it home.
Is he gonna be coming to the clash or nah?
I don't know.
Hippie John? I don't know.
I don't think he is, but maybe he changed his mind.
I think he should.
I think everyone should.
Right?
Yep.
That might be the only event I go to in that direction. You never know.
Well, if you can't make the Clash, surely you can make it to Fishtoberfest.
Well, yeah.
Poor Fat Kitty. So people want to see some cats on the camera here. There we go. Let's see how long Ren can tolerate this.
Here's a floof, Wanky. Here's a floofy
That's
floof.
that is a large floofy cat.
Yes.
Oh, and I guess I could mention one of my coworkers from my school I used to work at is trying to get rid of 2 Oscars. If anyone,
June.
they've not shipped
get the
fish
Oscars.
before, so I don't.
Road trip.
But they're fairly large. One is like a regular Oscar, and the other one is an albino Oscar, and they've outgrown their tank. They're just getting rid of them. She asked if I knew anyone who would want Oscars.
Well, not me, but only Oscars. There we go. June wants them. Come and get them. Road trip.
Oh.
That's all you guys are getting out of Guardian.
Ooh. Oh boy, Guardian was just like, nah, Mom, nah.
I just woke her up, so.
How dare you?
Did you see? Did you want to mention about Lady
Yes.
Metalhead?
So thank you for the member milestone, chat, Snoochie, Richard. So as I'm sure the news traveled pretty fast because T-Bones was a well liked member of Fish Fam, but unfortunately he recently passed away about a week ago. One of his favorite fish was tiger barbs, and so the metalheads, Jess and Josh, would like to put together sort of like a memorial to T-Bones with a lot of footage of his favorite fish, which was a tiger barb. So she is soliciting some footage if you happen to have tiger barbs or know someone who does, or you can go to your LFS and film some tiger barbs or something like that. Then take the footage and email it to Jess. Unfortunately, I don't know like the parameters, like how long the footage should be or all that, but I think they'll probably be happy with whatever. They can compile it. So yes, do that. Someone please post her email address. I don't know it off the top of my head, unfortunately. But yeah, in memory of T-Bones, the Aussie Fish Fam.
There you go,
Skipper,
Thank you,
$2
Skipper.
super chat. Listen here, you little how yins doing? How yins doing? Weens? How Weens doing? Weens doing good. Is that how you say we? All?
Ussens?
Ussens?
No,
Wins?
seriously, you get into the mountains of North Carolina and it's Ussens. Yeah.
That's a little odd.
Hi.
Hey, Ryan.
PNW. What's up?
So,
Anything else?
Joe Stan said that I could put the Oscars with my ghost knife, and no, my tank with the ghost knife is only 55 gallons.
Yeah.
That is not big enough for 2 full-grown Oscars.
Nah.
And I wouldn't do that to them. I believe that they have a 75-gallon tank, and the Oscars have outgrown that. They certainly wouldn't want to go in a smaller tank.
Mm-hmm. What does Liam request?
He's trying to get me to open up the door so he can put Evie in here.
Oh. You're keeping Evie. I'm just saying.
Hold on. Kyle, if we don't know somebody's email,
where might we find that fucking email address, Kyle?
Kyle's getting shame points right now.
Come on now, Kyle. That is a noob move as a mod.
It's all right. It's all right.
But Zen posted it.
Oh, she did? Good job.
She
Zen.
posted it like right after you said, "Can someone post it?"
Wow, look at that. Look at that. This is why, Zinger, we are your one and only stream at 9:30 Central, okay? Like, forget about all them side streams. You know where your home is.
Oh damn, yeah. Now see, everybody's putting Kyle to shame.
Even Bunny Viper.
Exactly. Fucking fish fam link, Kyle. What the hell?
Kelly said she likes that Kyle is taking all of the heat off me.
You know what, Kelly? It's just we don't expect a lot out of you, and that's okay. You deliver when it's necessary. We know that you are a mod in name only. It is a paid position, as in you paid to have the position. Poor Kyle, you guys are mean to him. That's because Kyle is part of the McStreamy crew, and he gets he gets shit from us, and that's just how it is.
Exactly.
Keep those expectations low, I say. You never work too hard. If you work too hard, they just want to trust you more, and that's no good.
Yeah.
All right, Jenna, what else you got? Anything else? Anything else going on in your life besides trying to make a scape? You want to talk about what you're using in that scape?
Yeah, I'm using spiderwood and mountain stone. And we already have stratum and sand in there.
Yeah.
And then since we're not going to put CO2 and the light isn't like a spectacular plant light, so probably a lot of crypts and epiphytes. Yeah. Maybe some stem plants that can do okay in there.
Oh yeah, Pogo stellatus octopus does
No.
really well under moderate lighting. It will grow like crazy.
No, but I bet the Bacopa would be fine.
Yeah, for sure. I actually, so speaking of epiphytes, though, I did release a short today. Did anybody get a notification for it, or does YouTube just not do that anymore?
Did you publish it?
I did.
Oh, I didn't even look at it yet. Sorry. Well, I was getting ready for the pre-stream, but I will look at it later.
What?
I will watch it.
Oh, the short?
Yeah. I mean, I watched it while you were making it.
Yeah.
I got the notification while I was live right now.
Really?
I didn't get one.
You know what? I'm going to delete it and I'm going to republish it. Because it, when we published our shorts the other day, they took off in the algorithm. I think I was a little bit premature. I published it a little bit too early.
Yeah, I got the notification 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm going to delete it.
Thank you, Matt, for the memberships.
Thanks, Matt.
Oh.
Gifted. And Oinky said, can you use large mystery snail shells for shell dwellers? Are they big enough? I mean, shellies are kind of small, but I don't know if... I don't know anything about shellies.
Apple snail shells, channel apple snail shells would probably work better than just a mystery snail spike-topped apple snail.
All right. Now I was going to read this. Because I made one comment that I think people were very confused by when I said, I like my cereal like I like my women, dry.
And surely you meant humor, right?
I meant humor?
Yeah.
Like it was a joke?
No, like a dry sense of humor.
Oh.
How did you mean it, Stephen?
I don't know. Let's move on. P is for premature. Oh my God. Thank you, Bex, for that. Wasn't that your idea?
Yes, it was when I was on ladies' night, and it was the Tuesday before you had, I think it was Eric for Fishtube. Hey, Fishtube. And yep, I came up with hashtag P is for premature. And then I just remember you going, who came up with that? We will wait.
Yep.
So the layers of substrates and thickness. So the substrate, let me scoot. Actually, I can do even better. Hold on.
Well, while you're doing that, I will answer Holly. Any good advice on moving fish state to state? Well, it depends on how many fish you're talking about, but like I would say when Brennan gave us the black ghost knife, we had it for a week in Kentucky. We drove it home. We stayed in a hotel overnight, and then we drove home the next day after that. So it went through several states over many days. And it was just in a bucket with what I assume was a seated sponge filter that Brennan gave us. With I had one of those like battery power banks for cell phones, and the Aquarium Co-op USB air pump connected to it, and it did quite well. And it's a pretty big fish. So I would say if you've got a bucket with aquarium water, and if you have some kind of seeded media or sponge filter you put in there, and lots of battery power to run air in it, and I think it'll be just fine. But I mean, if you're talking about like super sensitive fish, then my advice does not apply, or maybe it does apply, but I just don't have the experience with that. There's something special that you would need to do. But fish are, especially like fish that have been in your aquarium and established for a while, they're a lot more resilient than we tend to give them credit for.
So I moved myself out of the way so that you can see the banked up substrate. And Stephen, you did that to the substrate. But what you did was you poured the stratum in one layer at the bottom, but away from the edges, like centered, so that you could pour the sand on top and fill it in. So you can't see the layer of substrate around the tank. And then you just banked up the sand. Now, we put the substrate in so that we could get the tank going before we went to Triple Crown.
Mm-hmm.
If we were planning, we would have probably put the stratum in media bags to bank it up instead of just banking up sand.
Well, actually, there is some stratum in media bags, or at least one media bag underneath there on the side. Okay. But there's not a lot of stratum. I didn't put a lot of stratum in there because I wasn't intending on this to be like a fully planted super carpet like scape thing. So you just could have clicked like the little eyelet and turned off your camera briefly.
Well, I wanted to move.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you want to do that, or you just didn't know?
No, I know. I thought I could move just a little bit out of the way and you could see it, but then I just had to move completely out.
Okay. Kelly's got an Instagram reel with 15,000 views. What happened? I don't know. They go viral sometimes. Bex has one with like 10,000 views of that freshwater jellyfish.
Yeah.
You know what, Leo? I don't sleep on the couch.
Yet.
Nope. It's not comfortable. Jenna doesn't either. You know what? The best advice for marriage, don't go to bed angry. We always sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, I have slept on the couch before, not as part of an argument, but like sometimes on Christmas Eve to make sure that like animals don't tear open presents.
The cats fuck with the wrapping paper.
So those would be the instances where. And we also have a pull-out sofa. Like I moved into where I set up my office, and there's a sofa bed, like a pull-out sofa bed back here. So I have slept on that before. Whenever like I was like really sick before to not to like kind of quarantine.
Has anyone claimed the memberships that were gifted?
No.
Yeah, like there's a thing you can click on that just like to accept gifts or something like that. And
Yeah.
I see some non-members in here. So click.
Yeah,
click,
if
click.
if that part doesn't pop up, they can go into the strip where it says join the membership. You click join, and it'll give you the 3 little dots. And you'll click that, and at the bottom of it, it will say allow gifts, and then you just turn that on.
That. Do I pre-wash sand or aqua soil? What's thickness you recommend for sand cat versus soil? I do not pre-wash. Well, the Carib Sea sand, I don't pre-wash it. I mean, I guess you can if you really want to, because it's kind of cloudy, but it clears up so fast it doesn't matter. I don't pre-wash that, and I don't pre-wash the aqua soil either because it'll clear up pretty fast too. No big deal. In terms of thickness, I like deep substrate. I used to not do that, but now I've kind of learned you got to keep it deep. It's a lot better for holding in plants. It's a lot better for root establishment, and there's really no downside to it, honestly. So, and at least 4 inches is what I would recommend. And in Genesis tank, I use less aqua soil than I would normally use, just because it's going to be like super low tech, medium light. So, yeah, just thick, nice and thick. We don't go to bed mad either, but if it were to happen, you can bet my fat ass would be right there taking up more than my share of the bed. Yeah. Yeah, the DD ain't going to sleep on no couch.
Because there we go. So Paul was gifted a membership, and George RB3 was gifted a membership.
Finally, yes. Accept the gifts, people. No obligation, no renewal required.
And Bunny is already a member, so she couldn't see it.
Cool.
All
right.
Are we letting somebody else talk?
I suppose. Bex, you got some stuff happening, huh?
Yeah, I do. Right now I'm pissed.
What?
Because UPS just showed up.
Yeah?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
My banner showed up that was supposed to be delivered today. No box of shrimp.
God, it still says out for delivery. What the hell?
Yep. Now, I'm even more pissed because I ordered a banner with grommets to hang it easier, and it has no grommets. It looks good, though. It looks good. So I'm not going to,
call them and make them replace it, and maybe they'll probably let you keep your...
Yeah, I'm going to double check that maybe I, missed a box, even though I swear to God I did hit with grommets. But regardless, the banner looks amazing.
Can we see it, or is it going to be a pain in the ass to show it?
Be a pain in the ass because it's like a 2.5 by 6 foot banner, so it's pretty big. It would be a pain in the ass for me to go get and try and unfurl. But yeah, I'm not happy about the shrimp not being here, and I'm even more not happy about the fact that for some reason everything is coming from Monument, which is 20 minutes up the road instead of, Colorado Springs hub. I have no idea what's happening with that, but it's really frustrating me. That aside, we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it'll show up. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. If not, then tomorrow, and I'm sure they'll be fine. You pack really well, so.
The fortunate thing about shrimp is that their shrimp, the Neocardinas, an extra, I've had guppies survive 9 days in a box. Shrimp is, as long as they're not subjected to some kind of blazing inferno hell of heat, they should be okay. There's, yeah. But also, I got more. And if I have to send more, obviously I'll be sending through the post office next time. Okay,
so actually Paul Soltero just said what I'm thinking, that it very well could be on another truck.
But shit, it's 9 o'clock over there.
They might be picking up extra shipments because something might have happened at ours. So my guess is ours is down for some reason, and the Monument UPS is now picking up all the routes from the Colorado Springs UPS down near us. And so that's why they're probably out so late, would be my guess. I don't know if that's a thing, Paul. Let me know. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. But that's okay. I'm not going to let it, like, I had such a good day yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I had such an awesome day yesterday. And then I was able to come home and put together what I did yesterday.
Right. And if we don't ever see those shrimp ever, or if they're dead, you know, I got plenty. Like, I got a good colony. Like, that colony has been going since Christmas. So
yeah, there's
I got extras, and even enough because Kelly wants some too. I'll be sending some to her. Yeah, I got plenty. All good.
And it gives me an extra day to finish
Sinking that wood.
Yeah.
Getting that damn wood to sink.
Yeah.
Gardens, question for you. Can you put apple snails or pond snails with tiny nano or bettas fry like a week old? Will they be eaten?
The snails shouldn't eat them, but they're going to poop a lot. So small size tank, unless you're like sitting there with a turkey baster sucking up the poop as they're pooping, it's going to create some high ammonia pretty fast.
Geek.
Yeah, Geek is
Colorado
like
Springs UPS is probably too busy trying to find more ways to lose my shipment to bother with delivering yours. Like, how can we screw over Geek today?
Sometimes you take it personally. After a bunch of messed up deliveries, it's like you just see my address and you just want to fuck with me. That's what this is about. Like, when I was out on my walk today, I was looking for UPS. I was looking for UPS. Like, okay, UPS truck, anywhere. Like, because as soon as if I saw one, I was going to go running up that hill to make sure that I was home for those shrimp.
Yeah. So, aside from missing shrimp and a grommetless banner, you got some other shit going on too, right?
Yes. I'll go from least exciting to most exciting. Okay. So, least exciting, but still exciting. Shopping bags, guys.
So cute.
Look how cute.
Let me enhance. There we go.
There's your shopping bag. If you come buy a print for me, ignore if this was like a practice bag because I can't really use this size. But I got a little stamp.
That's a stamp, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got a little stamp. So if you're buying anything from me at the Clash, this is what you're going to walk away with. So, and because you guys know me, they're all nice paper bags. So you can either use them for other things, like maybe regifting stuff or recycle, whatever. But I just think that those paper bags are a lot nicer for you guys to carry around when you purchase things. And when you're purchasing prints that aren't matted, they can bend pretty easily. And I do not want to put your product in some like plastic bag that says thank you all over it. I want it to be nice and upscale. And
yeah, and people be walking around with those black bags, and you'll probably be on like they probably won't look anything like any of the bags at the Clash, so it'll be recognizable.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other. This is advertising. Like this is like perfect advertising right here. It catches your eye, which is why I went with the black and white. But Dee Dee, I'll be getting one of those damn bags. Gonna wear it like a Gucci bag.
Accessorize. It's a fancy bag.
Yes, and these are all going to be hand stamped by me. So, and I'm going to be spending a day of doing nothing but stamping bags. That's okay. That's okay. So that's like the least exciting. And then the most exciting is I spent all like 2.5 3 hours yesterday at Aqua Rocks, Colorado, because I finally got the check I've been waiting for in the mail. And the first thing that I did as soon as I got it was I went on Amazon. I went on Boost Plant. I went on CO2 Art. I got all of the CO2 kit stuff. I ordered me my CO2 kit or my CO2 5-pound bag or 5-pound. I was just reading Scotty say bag, 5-pound tank. And then I got the replacement tubing for the Fluval 407 for the inline diffuser. I ordered the light. I ordered the heaters. I ordered literally everything I need for the 60 So within the next week, it's going to be getting going, like for realsies. And
These
yes, I spent so much time yesterday at the scaping dojo, got all of my mountain stone, all of my wood, just stood there and just got into it. And at first, I was really nervous because I just kind of sat there, and I remember watching Kelly, and Kelly was able to just go in there, poppers. Kelly was able to just go in and be like, okay, we're going to do this and this and this. And, I don't like this rock this way. I want this. And she just knew what she was doing. And I'm sitting there like, I don't even know where to start. So I just started grabbing stuff, just like random rocks, random wood, going, what looks best? And that's when I started texting Steven, like, okay, what do we think about this? And finally, after 2 hours of going back and forth and changing out rocks and changing out formations and changing out wood, the 60 behind me, which you can't see, is now scaped with hardscape.
It looks nice too. I love that wood that you got. Like, there's nothing like that available here at all.
Yeah.
Can you make Coco Rue an excitement for Bex?
Coco, speak. Speak. All right.
Oh.
Let me out of here.
It was great. It was really great. And then, my biggest thing was getting there today. I had let the wood soak for a little bit, and I started to put things together, and I just stood there and I was like, okay, I took photos of these rock formations that I made, and right now I cannot remember how I put them together.
As I said, go from memory, and you might end up making something better than what you made at the store.
And I did.
It looks really good.
I think it looks better than what I put together at the store, and having that second piece of wood, because I couldn't take it with me where it was soaking. I'm really pleased. I'm afraid to send it to Kelly though, because I feel like I want to send the pictures to Kelly, but at the same time I feel like it's like the equivalent of sending it to George Farmer, and I'm just like, Kelly's gonna be like, no, you need to do this, and I feel like I'm just gonna be like, I thought I did good.
Well, you just tell Kelly ahead of time, look, I'm not going back to the store to buy more shit. So
oh my gosh, although they gave us a 10% discount. I don't know why. They were super nice. I think she was really nice. She kept coming behind me and complimenting.
They probably saw how passionate you are about it. Like, I bet not everyone goes there and spends that much time at the scaping dojo.
That was what was so funny. She, I think it was Tommy's wife. She came over. She had the little baby, and one of those little strap things that you can like put your little baby in and carry him around, and they can like look out and hang out. So she had that. You could tell like he was not happy because it was really hot. It was really, really hot. So she comes over. I'm doing my thing. I'm like super into it. I brought gardening gloves with me because the last time Kelly and I went, both of us were like, oh man, we should have brought gloves. So I brought the gloves, and she comes over the first time, and she's just like, oh, you came prepared. You brought gloves. And I'm like, this is serious business, man. Yeah, like you got to bring the gloves. So then she comes over again, and she sees that I'm super into it. And she looks over at Kyle, who, bless his heart, is standing there with my purse on one arm and the tape measure in the other hand, and is just standing and watching. And she says, so are you into this too? And he kind of laughs, and he's like, no, this is like totally her thing. And she's like, yeah, I'm the same way. It's all Tommy's thing. Like, I just like how it looks at the end.
That's cool, though. Super supportive husband, holding the purse, holding all the shit.
He was my go-getter.
Mm-hmm.
He was my go-getter because there was I have 2 cornerstone rocks in each one, in each corner. And he had to go get them for me because they are that big and that heavy. I could not lift them with my rib.
Kelly likes Aqua Rocks Colorado so much she did a mod thing.
Whoa, she pasted a link. I'll be damned. Good night, Whip.
Night,
Even
Whip.
though I'm not beautiful. He said, all right, beautiful people. And Steven.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then they had the most gorgeous Anubias in tanks upon tanks of Anubias. bright green, non-petite, hostifolia, just huge bright green plants. Absolutely gorgeous. The rainbows were fired up in that display tank that I really like. It's a really big one, and it's just chocked full of rainbows. And the turquoise in there, oh my god, the turquoise rainbows were just so freaking bright. It was gorgeous. And then some of the other ones were actually like firing off. They were so pretty. You could see they were just lighting up like crazy.
So are you thinking turquoise now? So what are the rainbows on your list now for the 60?
Definitely the Bosemani, Dan's Avs Creek
Yeah.
collection point, Bosemani, and then definitely turquoise. And I'm thinking Caladiri.
It's a good one too.
Yeah, I'm thinking those are the three. And then Hillstream loaches, Cooley loaches, orange Venezuelan quarries, some Pandagara, Amano shrimp, and I have decided, because I really want them, I want a couple of bamboo shrimp.
Those are cool. And like they just stand there all day and just go food.
Yeah, like
Fan.
it's just so cool.
Oh, Kelly's got criticisms.
Yeah.
Really, Kelly? Because the photos I've seen on Dan, they look so bright and
I
pretty.
agree. Yeah.
See, this is why we have Kelly, because she has real life experience. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know, Kelly. Would you have a suggestion for something that would look nicer with the turquoise and the Bosemani?
She was suggesting a purplish looking one. And the other thing about like the pictures on Dan's fish is a lot of them, they are pictures of the fish in stock, and they tend to carry the juveniles, and so they have a lot of growing and coloring up to do. So yeah, it's surprising you see one that looks colorful on the site and then to find out that it's not quite that great.
Yeah. It's the ones they had there. She identified the other one that you and I couldn't figure out what it was, Stephen.
Oh, yeah. The Herbert Axelrodi.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Kelly, Rainbow Fish Live Facebook group. I know you guys talk about that one a lot, so I will definitely check that out.
Yep, it's a good one.
Heck yeah, we can talk. But yeah, I will send Kelly photos, and I'll send Brookley photos and see what they say. Ooh.
Yes, Steve-O, it sure would. I mean, if it's dropsy, that's definitely one of the signs. And also look at the scales for the pine coney. If you see the scales kind of like poking out.
That's not good.
Okay. Yeah, snail people. Any type of plant you notice to be especially slow to recover from fish and snail noshing?
The soft-leafed ones, like Kabamba and Limnopolis sessiliflora, maybe? Aren't those the ones that they go for most?
They like the more delicate leaves. Although if you feed them well enough, they might clean them. And a lot of times it'll look like they're eating those leaves, but it's just them kind of cleaning it, almost like they're eating spaghetti.
Yeah, for the most part, the only plants I see snails like eating just for the sake of eating would be like duckweed and floating plants. Or snails that grew up being very deprived of having a food source. So what they know is eating plants is the only way to survive.
Yeah.
So if they're not being fed, sometimes they don't know that they have other options for food out there.
Now, in terms of like slow to recover, I mean, if they're continuously eating it, then yeah, it probably will never recover. But like Limnopolis sessiliflora, if it gets damaged, I mean, just wait a week. It's pretty good. So yeah, I don't know about slow to recover unless the snails are just continuously munching on it. So Raul, that's a new name. Welcome to the stream. So are we into the wild type live bears? I have them. So I have this live bear mosh pit, and it's been going for like 3 years. And so over time, a lot of the wild type genes get expressed more often. in the tank, and because the wild type coloration and the shape, they're smaller, they have shorter fins, they're faster, and if you let them propagate in that tank, they will be the ones to fertilize the females first and all the time. So if you keep them in there, eventually all of your males are going to look like that, which is fine if you like that. But the whole point of me having the mosh pit is for like variety. So I've been culling them out and giving those away to other people because if I have them in there, they're just going to take over. But I got nothing against the way they look. I just too ADD. Got to have the variety.
Nice.
And Bex, you're not a live bearer keeper.
Nope, that I am not. I did send you something in private chat, though.
I saw that, yes.
Okay, let me
Please
share it
do.
real fast. So I did get some pictures. Some of you have probably seen them on my Instagram. But those of you who haven't...
Yeah, the mosh pit is mostly domestic, but what happens over time, especially when I put some of those yellow tiger endlers in there, they do have that endler gene, and eventually you will see that those genetics being expressed a lot more, and because of their size and their speed, they will take over the gene pool. Yeah, so there's you at the Scaping Dojo.
It's a nice scaping dojo.
Yeah, I mean it covers all the main tank sizes, right? So you have your little markers there to mark off the length of the 60.
Yep, I used, because there's a couple like stray pieces just kind of hanging there from whoever used it before me. So I just measured out and used them to mark like where the back of the tank is, where the side of the tank is, and things like that. I was actually done with the 60 by now. We didn't even think to take photos of me working on the 60 stuff. But I was working on another one for my 5-gallon spec 5. But they have so many things that you can just get things out of. This was an entire bag of nothing but dragonstone. Like, you can see how big that thing is compared to me, 5'7", and it's all the way to the ground, basically.
Damn, I should have had you get me a bunch of that shit and just like, since you're driving, just bring it to me.
Yeah, then imagine you flying that all home.
I am bringing an empty suitcase.
Yeah, you're going to need to. So that was like, it was super cool. Here's all that Anubias I was talking about.
Yeah.
Look at all of this. Look at that green and like the non petite. They had some boosts.
It's in really good shape too.
Yeah. And again, like they had 3 tanks of this stuff. Like the hostifolia in the back is really nice. This is the turquoise. I have done nothing to this photo. I promise you guys I have done nothing to this photo. This is how good that they looked.
And the cool thing, I think Kelly said that on the Discord, was that even the females look awesome.
Yes, I saw that she said that, and that was awesome. And then here's the Bosemani down here.
Pretty.
And then this one just decided that it was not going to stay still long enough for me to get a good photo of it, but it is really, really pretty.
It's still not a bad photo, though, in motion.
Yeah, and just straight from... This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. This is just the regular camera. I didn't do anything. And then this tank, granted, keep in mind that they definitely have the lights that have the, you know, the spectrums that make the magentas and the pinks and all look a lot brighter, but still gorgeous. Absolutely.
It looks like the beginning of a Dutch skate.
Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely beautiful. Steven, they're here.
What?
They're here. The shrimp are here. So I'll be right.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Do a live unboxing. I'm not scared. Come on.
Okay. Well, Kyle.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. 924. Right? Look at that.
Well, this is just an exciting moment.
What are you talking about? It's still light outside.
There's still like 7 more hours of daylight.
Oh my God.
In Washington.
All right, go get them scrimps and we'll move on to gardens. What you got going on, Annette?
I got stickers today. So I have just regular stickers.
Nice.
Just black and white. Then I have Crayfish Empire Guardian stickers. This is our joint logo.
Ooh.
And then I have
Green is one of the holographic colors.
Yeah. They look kind of cool like that, though.
Mm-hmm. Except for I ordered 300 of these and I only got 110. But
How'd
they
screw
were.
that up?
I think it's because I ordered 100 each of the other one. That I'm assuming they were still cutting or something, and they just thought the order was done, and they packaged it or something. I'm not sure, but they said they're just gonna redo the entire order.
That's good.
And have it sent out as soon as possible. So it was very accommodating to fix it.
So you want to talk about more stuff you'll have at the Clash available?
Oh, Zenny says she wants a
Nailed it keychain.
When she comes to the Clash, she'll pick it up.
Okay, Steven.
Yes.
Most of them made it. There's a few DOAs.
Fuck. Oh well.
But most of them, though. Hold on, I'm gonna get the.
All
See?
right. That's a good colony. I see there's buried females in there. So
Yeah, I think they're the ones that didn't make it. There's a couple. I can't tell from here, but there are quite a few that did make it. Okay.
good.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
get
know
these.
around.
Some of my shrimp like to play dead. Like I think they're
Mhm.
dead, and I poke at them, and then they like flip. Like I thought one was dead, and I think she was giving birth. She just
Well.
wasn't moving, and like all the way, and then I poked at her, and out came some babies.
Well, we got some live ones in there, so good. And obviously, if she can't start a colony with them, which I don't think she'll have a problem with that, but if she can't, I got more. So,
I do have some more of the water bottles, but I'm not going to bring any of them to the Clash because I just do not have the room for it. I am only traveling with a carry-on, and it's already stuffed as full as it could possibly get with stuff for the vendor table. But I can always do an order for that online and just have it shipped.
If I can bring shrimp in my carry-on, I can bring Kelly shrimp to Aquashella Chicago, huh?
yeah, I guess so. I mean, I
Or
have
I
to
mean,
ship her
it's
some
just
swords,
Okay.
too.
What you do is while you're at the airport, buy something, and they'll let you carry on any bag that you purchase from the airport as an additional bag. So you don't have to leave it in like your backpack or your purse or anything. You can carry the shrimp on in a bag that you purchase something.
Yeah,
from.
but I gotta get them through security before I can get to the place to buy stuff.
Yeah, but security doesn't count your bags then and there. They count your bags more when you're boarding.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just my airline.
June, send me an email. I don't sell shrimp officially anywhere, but sometimes I have some extras. So,
Dee Dee, I am not driving to Chicago. My trip to Chicago will be that we're going to leave Thursday night, and I think Brooklyn is going to fly with me. And we're going to leave Thursday night, and then Friday morning, I'm going to be working from the hotel room, working from home, but working from Chicago. And then starting the scape. Whenever that starts, it was supposed to start at 2 in Dallas and ended up starting at 4. The kids are not coming.
yeah. Hell to the no. Now they'll be staying with grandparents because I'll be in Portland. She'll be in Chicago. And I guess your mom will be taking care of the dogs. Yeah, I saw they were delivered. Vinosky, good. Awesome. Alive and healthy. Good.
Oh, Hippie John will be in Chicago too.
All right.
What else is going on, Gardens?
School starts next week.
Excited?
I'm not for like the first week or two, just because it's going to be like crazy getting the schedules all figured out and getting all the timing and everything. I'm more excited for like 2 weeks after that. I want to sleep for like a week straight. It'll be my first time in 9 years without a child attached to me 24/7. So I think I'm going to sleep for the first 2 weeks.
Don't blame you. Do not blame you for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brooklyn wants to know, do I think it's safe to ship the dojos to Dee Dee yet? So let's look at her weather. Because I shipped some some endlers overnight to Zinger in Texas, and when she got the bag, water was like 94 degrees, and they were fine because I put a lot of air in the bag, and their endlers are not like super fragile or anything, but a little too close for comfort. So I'm just looking at what the temperature is going to be. I did, Ryan. Thank you. I saw that.
And Eric will be in Chicago. We'll get to meet Eric at the Clash. But
yeah.
I know Brooklyn is going to be super excited to meet Eric. Because I know, like, she was disappointed that she couldn't go to the Clash.
Yeah. And I'm shipping Eric some mosh pit guppies because Jimmy P won them from the Fishmas in July on Foxy's channel, and he sent me an email today saying that he would like to donate them to Eric. And Eric's starting a 75-gallon mosh pit, so I'm gonna hook him up, and then he's gonna hook me up with some female Adolphoid Corys. For the love of God.
But now I'm sad Brooklyn's not going to the Clash because, like, when am I ever going to see her in person?
With your like free freaking travel to anywhere in the United States any day of the year.
And it includes Mexico and Hawaii.
Yeah, well, one of those
places
is Louisiana.
Yeah. Sounds like the ball's in your court. Because most of the time we're home. That in Brooklyn too. Most of the time she's home. Yeah, October. I would wait till October, Brooklyn, just to be safe. You know, because I've never shipped dojo loaches, and they're kind of. I mean, they're not like super big, but they're big. I wouldn't want to say like, yeah, it's fine, and then like they deplete all the oxygen in the bag before they make it there. You know. Thank the baby Jesus. You use hella styro and package them well, but there's no telling what the temp would have been after all day on the UPS truck. Oddly late. You talk about oddly late, 9:30 at night. It's not even Christmas time to be dropping off shrimp. I kind of want to know what I did wrong with the shrimp shipping though. Like I feel like there shouldn't have been dead ones in there.
It might not have been you. It might have been they were throwing the package around and giving it a shake.
Yeah, but still at the same time, you kind of like you're supposed to pack like with that in mind, though. I don't know. I mean, it was styrofoam lined and wrapped the bag. I didn't put any like cold packs in there because like the temp was not that bad. I don't know. Maybe it was the water I used for all I know. Yeah.
I saw a lot of movement in there. I think she has a good number. And
she does, yeah. And I saw females in there.
Like Annette said, like sometimes shrimp need to kind of wake up a bit. So.
Yeah. Are they in the water?
They're in the water. There are 3 definitely dead because they are turning white.
Okay.
But the rest of them, though, look really good. Those were the only 3 I saw, and you sent like a dozen.
Yeah, I sent a good bit.
Yeah, so I think there's plenty in there. And the
Okay.
ones that are still looking really good, man, they just went after everything. I've got some bottom feeder pellets in there.
Wait, did they molt? Maybe.
No.
They
No.
wouldn't molt in the
There's
bag.
no, there's
I
still.
I
It's
believe
like
all of
the
our
top.
our big colony came from like 5 or 6 shrimp.
Yeah.
Like that's all we started with.
Yeah, as long
And
as
it's
there's,
the-
I could see in the bag there were females that were swimming around. So
Yep.
they may not be buried yet, but they will be. So
Oh yeah, and like I mean, I have a monos, so I definitely can recognize a shrimp molt. These guys, it's like the top of their middle section is already just like ghost white, and the rest of
Yeah.
it is blue. So they're definitely gone. Um,
Dee Dee's had some molt in a bag. I've never seen a molt, but
but they look good, Steven. They look really, really good. I think, at most a loss of 3. At most.
okay. Yep. I mean, feed them well, and they'll multiply in the coming months. And I saw females in there, so yeah, they will multiply.
Did said, did you give them mouth to mouth?
I don't think so, Didi, but you know what I will give them? Shrimp sticks from Crayfish Empire.
That's crayfishempire.com.
Yes.
Coupon code shit. I can't choose between y'all.
That's fish room.
Yes, all caps. 15% off.
Yep. They'll be coming out with a new shrimp stick soon. Stay tuned.
It's a Mystery Snail Guardians branded shrimp stick.
Yep. We'll also
nice.
be adding it to the Guardian kits and everything. The Guardian kit's going to kind of get like a revamp. So it's going to be interesting.
Crowntail, I feed shrimp on the same schedule as the rest of my fish, 4 to 5 days a week, unless I'm like intentionally trying to get them to breed. So Raul was asking about breeding Habrosus cories, and I'm not the one to ask because I have them mixed in with pygmies, and they all kind of hide a lot, like more often than they should. I imagine the Habrosus breeding would be similar to breeding other cories, where find the right temperature that they like, and then feed a lot. And some people say like the cold water changes help, but everything I've heard is like the food is kind of the big thing, is like just make them see food all the time.
Maybe, Brian.
Press that button, Jenna. What the fish? Gardens, did you have anything else? I think we cut you off. No?
No.
All good?
Very uneventful week. It's the next week that's going to be crazy, and I will not be here next week.
Oh.
Yeah, because I got parent-teacher meeting conferences and everything for it, so that gets priority.
Whoa, 63. Man, I have to refrigerate my water to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or just take the heater out.
No, it would not get down to 63 in this house. Not in the summer.
Well, I guess not.
No, I have to put some like ice bottles in there or something like that. All right.
I let everyone know to refresh.
Refresh. And upgrade your internet if you have time. Or, get your internet repaired, I guess.
Shut it, dude.
On Friday. On Friday between the hours of 7 a.m. and midnight. They might be here.
Oh no, it's a whole network thing, man. They're the big peoples, and all the trucks and crap are coming out.
Do you think the pit would work in a pond in Florida? Oh my God, that would be so freaking perfect.
Heck yeah.
A mosh pit, a guppy mosh pit pond in Florida would be amazing. Yes.
Yeah, you could probably have like a million fish in there.
Absolutely. That would be awesome. And then please film it.
You-
I would love to see that.
Mark is already guessing. You don't even have the image up.
But what is the theme? And 16 forgot how much they're liking this. How dare you?
Yeah, live unboxing, guys. I mean, can't get much more.
Yeah, and you know, there were dead fish in there or dead shrimp in there. That's so scandalous.
Gasp.
I feel like Zen gets a point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Holy
Mhm.
crap. Zen, you get a point. Because, yeah, it's member fish. She
Holy
was just trying to make a joke.
Nice. Bunny, we're all weird.
Oh, yeah.
We're all weird in this hobby.
That's a requirement.
Yep.
Requirement is to be weird and have a little bit of social anxiety.
Oh, that eye is looking at me.
It's roundish. Whose style is round?
Yours is round.
Yes. I definitely draw eyes the way they look.
I think I already have a guess for this one, though.
My guess is Zachary.
Yeah.
Let's see. Datinoid, rockfish, hatchetfish, shovel nose. Ivy thinks that Jenna drew this one.
I
Jenna
didn't draw this
Jenna
one.
just got drunk off her ass. Did not give a crap. It's like, I don't even want to do McStreamy anymore.
I would pay to see that. That Jenna must be at the Clash.
It's not a bent spine guppy.
I believe this fish is available for sale at dansfish.com, Johnny. Come on.
Now, Bunny Viper is not specific enough.
What did Bunny Viper say? I missed that.
And neither is George RB3. This
Oh,
is not
yeah. Come on
specific.
now. That doesn't fly.
God, be specifically.
Be Pacific.
Like me in the Pacific Northwest.
Get in there, Kenny. There we go. All right. Geek boy. Now, well, no, actually, no, not a laser, Corey.
No, it's not.
Crown tail.
It's this one.
Yeah. So wait, did Harrison get it first? Because I'm seeing
Crown Tail got it.
Yeah,
And then Harrison. And then Scuba Steve.
Okay, Crown Tail, Harrison, Scuba Steve.
Also known as Corridorius. Yeah. There we go.
Schultzai.
This was, did we say whose member fish it was?
Who's
We did on the last one.
Yeah,
yeah, it's Brienne's.
it's Brienne's. And yes, Zachary drew this.
Crown Tail, Harrison, and who else?
Scuba Steve-O.
All right. Alrighty. And moving on.
Oh, it's those lips.
Look at them lips. You like them lips?
I remember who did those lips last week.
Who did them lips last week? Does it look underfed? All right. Fahaka Puffer, Fox Face, Apisty, Dog Face Puffer. A lot of people saying Puffer. Don't look no puffery to me. Crebensis. I think there's only one person who would get this, and it's the person whose fish it is. And I don't think he's here. I haven't seen him. This Garama cockatoides, kissing gourami, not a puffer, firemouth, gold guppy, says Hippie John. Baddest, Stephen drew it.
I think Lillian drew it.
Oh, look at Brennan with the full scientific name.
Yep.
Nice job.
So Brennan and Alishon.
Gina. What Brennan
What
said.
Brennan said. That's correct. I'm impressed. And also not surprised. But I wonder if anyone knows whose favorite fish this is.
It's a male.
Yeah, it's a dude, and he's not here. He's still not here.
Yeah.
What's the new common name for this fish?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh. So it's something that was.
Brennan said as soon as you said whose fish it is isn't here, I knew right away for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they know. It's Ian's fish.
It's Eakin's fish. And welcome,
But who
Patricia.
drew
I
it?
don't think we said hello.
I said I think Lillian drew it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, who did draw that? Beaks, what you think?
I don't know. I feel Jenna.
You feeling Jenna?
I'm feeling Jenna.
Arden's feeling Lillian? Well, y'all wrong. Because I did draw this one.
Dang it! I should have went with the lips.
Like them lips? I like them lips too. Proud of them lips. Yeah, it was a little bit off from my style.
There's shading, but usually you go like all in on that shading, man.
I usually do. But I got distracted.
The lines weren't precise enough to be Jenna. She would have made them all the exact same size and length, and would have been more uniform if Jenna was doing the dots.
I'm going Zachary again for this one.
It's a rocket ship, a rocket fish.
Rocket Killy, Endless
yeah,
Guppy.
Definitely
Endless.
Zach.
So
You don't get to just say Endler.
you should say Endler.
You just don't get any points for it, and you get ignored.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison, you know this, dude.
The Endless Guppy. It never ends.
It's not a steak Endler.
Is the member in this chat whose fish this is?
I don't remember who
No.
it was, actually. Lime green, blue Endler N class. Yeah, it is an N class. Give you that. But there's more than one.
I see it.
You see it. Oh, Mark.
Mark Strelson.
Oh, hi, Mark. Do we give it to Crown Tail with the Blickbird and
No, too many misspellings. It's each word is misspelled. That is
how
trying to
fast did-
speed type, speed copy.
This is Michael A. or Michaela. Sometimes he gets called both. That
I've
is
not
his
seen
number.
that feller around in a bit. Where are you at, Michaela? Michael A. I'm going to give it to Crown Tail too. And then who's next? ABC?
Ivy said, Ivy said, no one asked me for my favorite fish. Yes, if you filled out the member plants survey, we asked for your favorite fish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if it's a fish we already did, or if you put something like not very specific at all, like guppy.
What a bunch of dicks. Tell us how you really feel.
And some of them will fit a future theme. So I'm not picking them because I will pick them later.
I didn't even know that, and I just let you pick them.
As you should.
Yes, Bunny. What is your favorite fish?
Well, no, don't say it, because then, well, I don't know. No one picked mine, jerks.
Then don't say it, Bunny.
Actually, I think I know what Bunny's is, and I haven't picked it yet.
So shh, Bunny.
Man, that eye is looking pretty round, Steven.
You know me, drawing round eyes, right? Definitely has to be me if the eye is round.
I definitely think this was you.
Because of that round eye, is that?
Yes. So, yep.
I don't know, Bex, what do you think?
Who drew it?
Yeah.
The shading makes me think you, but at the same time, Lillian has also learned how to shade. I'm going Lillian. Damn it, Steven!
I wasn't trying to complicate it for you. You should have looked at that eye. You see how round that eye is? Okay, so...
Okay, Brennan is closest.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's technically right. I think
Is
it's
that
just
the common name? Let me see.
Come on,
He's a
Steven,
member
you should
fish,
have been more
Gina.
prepared.
Gina, have you filled out the form and indicated your favorite fish? Then maybe there would be a salty fish on there.
Maybe a clam?
So it's a dwarf pike cichlid. There's more than one kind, and
yes,
it's Eric's.
Eric, is the common name blue-banded pike cichlid?
Yeah, I'll let Eric be the judge of that. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. So, yeah. I'll let Eric decide who was first. Oh, yeah. You want to bring the drawing board to the clash, Jenna?
Yeah. Well, that was the plan.
Yeah. Just making sure you want to bring that packet. Because we crown tail, yeah.
Alishon got it for sure. He's up here.
Yeah. Okay.
And Eric got it whenever he realized it was his.
I don't know. I think that's kind of
doesn't count.
So,
I mean, he still had to recognize it as a fish.
I don't know. Well, Alishon gets a point. Fine, we'll give Eric a point. We'll give Alishon a point, and then we'll give.
He said no, and I could not find any like the blue banded one is not Regani.
Okay.
So
all right, Eric, Alishon with 33 points, creeping up on Myrtle's 50. But Myrtle will be back soon. Crown Tail is also creeping up there with 30 points now. And hey, Sharpie, you're up late. Like really, 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 really late.
Or maybe he's up really
early. Dang.
it is not a compressiceps.
This is a beautiful fish.
Who would draw such a beautiful fish?
That eye was like perfectly round.
Oh,
Not
yeah, that's
roundest you've ever seen, right? Just the
it
roundest.
is. It was like someone used or knew how to use a round tool. A tool that is automatically put around.
Like a circle.
So I had to wait because it took a bit for StreamYard to load. But
oh yeah, we got Crown Tail and Harrison and Scuba.
Scuba Steve.
All right. And that's the end of the drawing. Who drew that?
I'm going Jenna.
I think Jenna too, with all those lines.
Good job.
They were like from start to finish lines. Steven would have drew like
Yeah, I ain't
yappies.
got the patience for that.
You wouldn't have made it top to bottom.
Well, and this is Lonnie Looney Tunes member fish.
Lonnie's not here either.
I know, but Eric was here.
Good job, Eric. Eric is a loyal mod and viewer. And
It's
that is
storming
all
over at Sharpie's house.
What?
It's storming at Sharpie's house.
The sky is flashing and banging, plus there's some weird wet stuff falling out of it. Ew.
No,
That's
you know what's like
pleasant.
really weird? Thunder snow.
Whoa, like there's lightning in the
Yeah.
sky, but there's just like majestic snowfall.
Thunder snow. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
Dang. Do you go out there and make snow angels in the lightning?
Hell no.
Eric says he's
Kyle
always here.
Kyle in his My Hero pajamas out there.
Yes.
It is what now?
He has My Hero Academia PJ pants on tonight, and Garden's
I got to look see at his.
Garden's got a
outfit.
look see.
When did you see that? Why are you that observant?
Well, he came up
Bex
and walked
gave-
up and
Bex
gave
gave
Bex
you a
a
little
kiss on the
smile.
head.
Yeah, then his PJs were like right there.
Oh,
I
didn't see that.
I was not even looking in that direction when that happened.
I gotta see it with him on the couch.
That's
Didn't
when a
happen.
dandruff sky daddy is headbanging to metal, according to Sharpie. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, Gina is wondering where the plant member form is. Yes, if you go to the membership tab.
Just go to the community tab and scroll, honestly. And you don't have to scroll that far because I don't do a lot of community tab stuff. Is this happening? I don't think it's happening.
I
Seems
don't
like-
know.
We're all talk. We don't got time, energy for that.
Nah.
Nah, I ain't wearing anything for that.
It would be
I'm
different if
wearing
it was
clothes,
a costume. If it was a costume event,
It was
then
like,
we'd go all out for it.
yeah, if it was like Shella or something where people like show up, it's kind of like Shella is like half Fish Nerd Commission, half Comic Con in a way, I feel like. But this is not the right place.
Well, I mean, Aquashelloween, there was a lot of costumes. There weren't any costumes that I recall for Dallas, but also it was so hot. So like, who the hell would want to wear extra layers or like anything besides like just the minimum amount of clothing possible?
Yeah, and the clash is going to be, especially in the vendor area, the clash is going to be warm. Like Scotty already told me, which makes sense because you've got all those people, 250, 300 people coming through. It's going to be warm. So I will be comfortable as I'm standing behind the booth with lights and everything else.
And I will be sweating.
We all are.
You did suggest this.
Yeah, that's for like at 2 a.m. That's after everything is closed down. Yes, I will put on a leather suit and I will creep around the hotel and start
Do
knocking on
you
doors.
have a gimp suit, or are you going to order one?
I have to order one. They make them in my size. Screw it. I'll stretch the.
Are you gonna do that hotel hallway thing I sent?
Like creeping around the halls and finding people who have fish, just knocking on doors in the middle of the night, like, "Hey, you got fish for sale?" No,
No,
what are
like-
you doing in this fucking hotel then?
Like knock on a door, wait for them to answer, and then like start crawling from the.
No, I can see Steven walking down the
That
hallway,
one.
knocking on every door. You got the stuff?
So funny.
You got
No,
the
I
good
won't
stuff?
even talk. I will wear the leather suit. I'll knock on the door. They'll open the door, and I will just breathe heavily.
I want to record it.
Wait for them to figure out what I want. PVC is stretchy. Get a leather mankini and dangle the worm.
Oh god.
I don't want to go to jail.
As long as it's covered, they can't do anything about danglage.
Well, you study up on the law there and figure out what I can get away with.
And you'll do it?
No,
Oh. I'm not going through the work of telling you the law.
I'll consider it.
Oh my god, Kyle, don't do that, Kyle. Unless you want to join him.
What did Kyle say?
It's only illegal if someone complains, Steven.
You take the lead, Kyle. Or finds out. Well, if I'm knocking on doors and just staring at people and breathing heavily.
Knock on my door first.
And breathe heavily in a leather suit? What if your friend answers the door?
Perfect. That would be even better. The second you get home, you get there from the airport. That's the first thing. You don't even go to your hotel room. You got to go to my hotel room first.
And just knock on the door and breathe heavily. Okay.
And I'll make sure she answers it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And then she'll be like, why are you friends with any of these people? What the fuck is the fish fam?
It would be the perfect first impression for someone that knows absolutely nothing about the community.
Yep, and she
Oh.
never will.
Steven is like a big guy that he's very tall, and
Well,
he
and she-
might seem like a little bit intimidating to someone.
I am not allowed to even get slightly perturbed in public because people think I'm gonna hurt them.
Well, my friend's
It's a serious
Jenna,
issue.
too,
Like,
so.
I have to watch my emotions in public because people will think I'm about to do something that I'm totally not gonna do.
Like the
But
guy
maybe
from
you will.
the movie The Blind.
Room service.
It's like I told you, Steven, whatever you do, if you're gonna sneak up on me, please just do not do it while I am either on the elliptical or on the treadmill, because that's gonna end very badly.
Just blame Kyle.
I'm not much of a sneaker, you know. You kind of see me coming. It's hard to hide.
I mean, if the gym mirrors are in front of me, then yeah, there's no sneaking up. But if I'm not facing the gym mirrors and my earbuds are in, I'm not going to hear anything behind me, and I'm going to be concentrated.
Although if you see me coming in the mirror, but I'm wearing all black and I have a black mask and I sprint towards you, I mean, that kind of accomplishes the same thing, right?
And there goes
I
back
wanna
to my
be there.
treadmill.
I want to be there anytime you're sprinting. Just so I can look around and see what's going on. See the horror and the terror in everyone in front of you's eyes.
Oh my god. What are we giving away?
We're giving away a fluffy pleco.
Harry Placo.
Harry Placo.
Oh, this was my favorite one out of all the pictures you've sent.
It was my favorite one too. That's why it's the last pleco.
Is it soft or how's it feel?
Why is
It's not as soft as it looks, but it's softer than the other ones because it's fluffy. It's not just fabric.
It's fuzzy. It's so cuddly.
Is it a good pillow, Jenna?
It's a tiny pillow.
It's not quite big enough to. I'm giving it away. I don't want to rub my face all over it. I don't need other people to have my DNA.
Steven, can we do hashtag Flooferplex?
Flooferplex.
What is its L number? I don't know. Do any of the L numbers make sense? It seems like somebody just had all the plecos in a bag and they just pulled one out and were like,
One, 2.
2.
This one looks like 2. We'll call it 40. All right. What the fuck is the hashtag, Bex?
Flooferpleck. Sharpie suggested it, and I fucking love it. Flooferpleck.
Okay. Flooferpleck it is.
It's just funny.
See, Bunny's with me. We want your face all over it.
Yeah, but what if she doesn't win? Somebody else might not want my face all over it.
I'll rub it all over whatever you want me to rub it on.
Well, joke's on you because everyone's into that, Jenna.
I'm into that shit.
Flooferpleck.
Kyle!
Right. Bunny Viper, you spelled it wrong. Just remember, kids, not fluffer.
Get your head out of your freaking head. Out of.
I
There
love
you go,
that Kyle
Pivot.
knows what a fluffer is.
Oh,
Who
he knows
doesn't?
what a fluffer is. Come on. He
Tells me
knows
a lot
exactly
about
what
it.
he's saying, and you know what? I'm on board. Flooferpleck. Flooferpleck.
Ripley, is this a
whatever
Planko Josh
floofer
would
does.
like?
I think Josh would like all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, Kenny.
Zen says she wants me to sleep with it before.
You know what? If she sleeps with it, that means I'm sleeping with it too.
Mm,
I'm gonna be right up against it.
why do I feel like Jen is the big spoon?
She doesn't like to lay on her right arm, so she can't be.
Yeah, for some reason, only my right arm falls asleep if I lay on it, but not my left arm. So
You need to get one of those pillows with the armhole.
Armhole. Interesting.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about, Gardens.
yeah, is it washing machine safe?
I have no idea.
Does it say anything?
Who wants to know?
Not recommended for children under 3 years of age. Synthetic
Okay, well,
acrylic fiber.
if we're gonna talk about weird ass questions, will it be pregnant?
No, because
Talking about sleeping,
we don't
It will
right?
be as
Please.
pregnant as Stephen will be.
What?
It will be as pregnant as you.
Okay.
Can you get pregnant?
I don't know.
No.
good night, Raul.
But I mean, you can try.
To get you pregnant?
We can keep trying. We can keep trying to get the Pleco pregnant.
The technical term is
It's
gravid.
gravid. There will be no milting on the Pleco. That's right. Technical term. Joe Stan, you failed. Try again. Wait, no, he did it right. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he did it right. I was gonna
You
say.
fail.
Can't read. Good job, Joe Stan. You're the best.
Eric. Gonna give me a freaking complex. Don't remind me how much longer I've got.
You have a whole month.
It just doesn't feel.
Is it really 1 month?
Yeah.
It crept up on us.
I don't know why
I
I thought
mean-
it was the 21st.
I mean, the Clash Council's been talking about it for like 6 months, but you know, we have a month. Raul said good night, but does he want to enter for the giveaway?
Do you know? Berkeley told me that whenever we came over for the 4th of July stream, you know how Josh keeps their house like super hot?
Yes.
That he actually turned their house down to like 68 degrees. And it was like, and then we spent the whole time outside.
Aw, how sweet of him.
So that was very nice.
Yes, Eric will be at the Clash. Rico leggings and all.
Hooray.
Is
Ooh,
Eric
that's
also going to wear the Rico leggings in Chicago since he said he's
Yes.
going there?
They will. They're a mandatory accessory in any
Mhm.
fish event he goes to.
Plecos don't get prego. They just waft their fins in a cave, and I go, oh, for fuck's sake, where the F am I going to put them? You bring that
Oh.
upon yourself, Sharpie. I mean, you put caves in there.
So I also had this very long pillow.
Yes, I hated that pillow. It was
yeah.
a barrier
Is it the U
between
one?
us.
Yeah, but you kind of did you have that pillow too, Annette? Like
The
a
U
long
The
Yeah.
pregnancy pillow.
Even right now I have a giant 6-foot one. Just
Just to
Well.
block Josh. It's such a rude pillow.
such a rude.
I don't want the barrier.
yeah, he can spoon the back without, with
Yeah.
me hugging the front of a pillow. And the back's still wet open.
The back's still wide open.
Oh. Scuba Stevo said if Eric's wearing his leggings to Chicago, he will too.
Oh, and also Lady Metalhead's going to the Clash, or no, wait, Scuba Steve's not going to the Clash, but yeah, that would be cool. Everyone who has Rico leggings show up.
You got to bring yours, Steven.
Ain't got none. Ain't
If
gonna get none.
If I got Rico leggings, I'd wear them backwards. Rico my ass.
Look at all these people talking about how they put a barrier between their husbands, fiancés.
Especially in the summer. Mm-mm.
The Great
it's
Wall
hot.
of Mandy.
Oh, if it's summertime, you staying the hell away from me. I need the cool. I do not need. Kyle is a friggin' space heater. I need the cool.
Yeah, when it's actually time to actually sleep, yeah, for sure, because
No.
it gets hot.
Well, we'll use the heaters when we want them, but when we don't want them.
Yeah.
Now, when it gets cold is good for me to sleep. And for some reason, I don't get nearly as cold as Steven. So, like, in the winter, he'll, like, put his, like, cold arms and legs around me, and it cools me down.
Personalized
Yeah.
pack.
It's transfer of heat energy.
Yeah.
Thor's sleeping between Joshua and me now. Oh, how is Thor?
Yeah. How's Thor doing, Brooklyn?
And hopefully, maybe she got some of that cough medicine or found out about it.
Oh yeah. And she said she has an appointment at the LSU vet. I forgot when, but it's like not super soon because like the earliest they could get her in was next month or something like that. Carry your hairy self away from me. I was almost a gorilla. Oh yeah, sleep. Nope. Oh yeah, I get that. I gotta be cool and get some circulations too when sleep.
Well, it's hard to do when you have two cats that, you put the thunder shirt on Kenzie and she just stays on top of Kyle. And then Rin just has to be right next to me. So, and they're space heaters.
Yep.
Phoebe decides sometimes to either be on top of me or to snuggle right in front of my face.
Oh no, Brooklyn.
Oh.
And now they can't get that medicine. So if driving Mandeville tomorrow and pick up another paper script for another medicine. Shit.
I wonder if there's somewhere in Mandeville close by that she can get it filled just so that, like, if there's a problem, she's right by the vet so that they can fix it instead of, like, driving all the way back. Mandeville's like an hour away.
At least, yeah. Okay. I got 41 eligible users, 41 entries. Let's do a roll call. I got ABC, Alishon, Kyle, Bex, Ben, at Aquatics, Brooke Lee, Bunny Viper, Crown Tail, Darlene, Debbie, Dennis, Christensen, Dee Dee, Eric, Fanaticals, Fishymon, Foxy, Geek Boy, Gina, Hippie John, Johnny, Joe Stan, Liquid Zoo, Mark Sterlson, Mary Beth, Melissa, Misfit, Mississippi Hippie, Gardens, Oinky, Only Oscars, P&W Aqua, SC Cat House, Scotty the Fish Freak, Sharpie, Skipper, Scuba Stevo, Snoochie Booch, Nano Aquarium Guy, Zinger Vinosky.
Are you gonna change my name?
What would you like your name to be?
Snailed it.
Nailed it.
You gotta spell it right.
I know. Gotta learn to type.
You don't want it to say like sniled it.
Sniled it. Snoiled it. And 40 people playing for Bunny. I think everybody wants this little fuzzy floofy pleck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I don't see anybody else wanting it, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin after I read what Berkeley just said. CBS and Walker wasted our time, made Thor suffer for 6 days to tell me that, yeah, we can't get that script. You could come get it. What? Oh, you can come get the.
Yeah.
Jesus God.
Yeah. So it's like cough syrup, but in a tablet form, so it would be easier for him to take. Like the, codeine cough syrup.
Right.
And yeah, apparently they couldn't get it. So they wasted her time.
That sucks. Yeah, CVS pisses me off more often than it delivers for me.
I
All
was
right.
watching a comedian today where he talked about going into CVS to get his vaccine, and they told him to wait for 15 minutes. And he said, "Why? You're CVS. What are you going to do if I have a seizure or something?"
That is true. Like I don't think they have any capability to like help you if you have an allergic reaction. I don't think anybody there is trained to do anything except just stand there helplessly. Ugh. All right. Spinny McSpin time.
Do it.
Mark Sturlson.
Sorry, Mark.
Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics.
Sorry, Brennan. Did Brennan answer if he's going after this? Oh, he said no. Boom.
Darlene's Tames.
Darlene, sorry.
ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations.
Sorry, Kenny.
Bunny Viper.
Ivy, sorry.
Scotty the Fish Freak.
Sorry, Scotty. But you can go to bed now. You've been up late. Jeez.
Fish and Phantom.
Night, Scotty.
I mean, appreciate you staying up this late, but damn. Be responsible, right? You got a job. Sorry,
Those
Sharpie.
penguins won't play with themselves.
Yeah, go play with penguins. And if you're a member of my channel or Rico's channel or Fish Room Fever's channel or Chattanooga Ed's channel, you could go see Scotty play with penguins on the Discord. In fact, someone want to post the link to the Discord again, just for people to, because you don't have to be a member to actually like be on the Discord. There's other places to post on the Discord, but Scotty saves that sort of thing for the members only. Thank you, Eric. Look at that.
Debbie Holding.
Sorry, Debbie.
Beta Aquatics.
Sorry, Beta Aquatics.
NW Aqua.
Sorry, Ryan.
Dennis Christensen.
Sorry, Dennis.
Snailed it.
Snailed it.
No Harry Placo for me.
Snoochie Hooch.
Snoochie.
Mississippi Hippie Fishies.
Sorry, Sherry. Duplicate song.
Dee Dee Spin In.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee. Not only did you get a duplicate song, but you're off the wheel. That sucks. Man, that sucks.
Now say it without a smile.
Sorry, Melissa.
Just remember, Dee Dee's going to the clash, man. She gonna get some retribution, Steven.
Yeah,
Dee
I ain't scared. Bring it, Dee Dee. Please don't hurt me, Dee Dee.
Burden Dee Dee.
Sorry,
He likes it.
Radicals.
Zen Ginger.
Sorry, Zenger. But thank you for coming and staying the whole time. That's awesome.
It made me happy. I was very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, Zenny.
Joseph Stanley.
Sorry, Joe Stan.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
Sorry, Jay.
Gina's Reeve.
Sorry, Gina.
Hippie Jumpy Fisherman.
Sorry, Hippie John. Good to see you, though. Just the wheel doesn't care.
Beef's Fish Room.
Sorry, Beaks. Oh, I'll be there. Sorry, Oinky.
Scuba Stevo's Aquatic.
Sorry, Scuba Stevo.
Mary Beth.
Sorry, Mary Beth.
Did
Sorry, a Sea Cat House. Come with all that leather, find him gagged somewhere.
Oh, I can't wait to meet Dee Dee.
Don't you threaten me with a good time, Dee Dee.
Vinovsky Fish Guitar.
Vinovsky.
BOI.
Geek BOI.
Ben Backstrom.
Sorry, Ben.
Johnny Afghan's Fish.
Sorry, Johnny.
Groundtail Half Moon.
Sorry, Crown Tail.
Make sure your supporters on the ball.
This ball gag brought to you by Dee Dee's Findin. Sorry, Kyle.
It's blue balls.
Liquid Zoo. OnlyFins.
Sorry, Matt.
Foxy's Fishes.
Sorry, Foxy.
Eric Wyrock.
Sorry, Eric.
Coalition has.
Sorry, Alishan.
Fishimon 64.
Sorry, Fishimon. Final three. Only Oscars. Brooklyn Bell. Skipper's Aquariums. Here we go.
I'm wondering if this is one she already has.
It is not. Sorry, June.
She still doesn't have it.
Whitney Bell.
Just save it for
Sorry.
the class.
Yeah, sorry, Brooklyn. Congratulations, Skipper. You got yourself a fuzzy wuzzy pleco coming your way.
Floofy Pleck.
Floofy Pleck, and I already got your address because I sent you a ton of shit. So,
Yeah.
Floof.
all right.
Poor Brooklyn.
I'm sorry, Brooklyn.
I know. It would have been the cheapest option.
I know, free shipping.
Oh my god.
Skipper's always winning them plecos.
Yep.
He won the
Easy.
big one too.
You
Yeah.
sure did. Yeah, and you won a small one shortly after that. This might be his third. Yeah, his third one at least. Nice. Well, damn. We have 5 minutes left. What are we gonna do? in
I don't
this
know, but
5 minutes?
Kenny just said, "Oh man, a buddy of mine was attacked by a shark. It tore up his entire left side. He said he was all right now."
It tore up his entire left side, but he's all right. No.
What?
He's all right, like because it
Oh.
Ah,
Oh my
Dun,
god.
dun, dun.
grammar.
One of those dad jokes that just doesn't quite hit home.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Freaking A, Kenny. Freaking A. I'll give
Did
you that
you
one.
have a joke, Stephen?
Oh God, no, Kyle.
Kyle has one.
You know what? I lost my job at the bank on my first day. A woman asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. What you got, Kyle?
No. If you guys seriously do the dad jokes all freaking weekend, I will kill all of you.
I don't think you can do that.
I think I can.
I don't think you
I
can get away
think
with it.
killing is illegal.
I think I'm the daughter of a special forces Marine. They'll never find him.
Yeah, but then you have to make that drive back home by yourself.
I could do it.
I don't know. What does a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
I don't know.
They're both parasites.
Okay. That's
How does a penguin build his house? It glues it.
it. Oh my God.
What about, did you hear what the mime did to his victim?
What did the mime do?
Unspeakable things.
Okay, that was a good one.
You know, 5 out of 4 people admit they're bad at fractions.
Oh my God.
Why are
Why are
elevator jokes so
elevator jokes
good?
so good?
Uh-oh.
Why, Brennan?
Well, while we're waiting on Brennan, oh, here we go. They work on many levels. So Bunny said, why do blonde women have bruises on their belly buttons? Because blonde men are as dumb as blonde women. I never mentioned this, but after my Viagra addiction, hardest time of my life, I switched to a soap addiction. I'm clean now. Plant endangered plants over the top of the body so they can't dig it up. Oh, that's not a joke. That's good advice for Bex.
Yep.
I was
Oh,
like, I don't get that one. No. What did Kermit the
Kyle,
Frog say on his
this
puppeteer
joke-
league?
doesn't work out loud though. You can only read it.
Oh, yeah, there are 1-0 types of people in this world. I had a shirt that said that.
Yeah.
2 potatoes are standing on the corner. How do you tell the hooker it's the one with the sticker Idaho? Oh,
Kenny's going with the Viagra jokes, man.
my wife took my Viagra addiction harder than I did.
Did you see Eric's?
Deer nuts are cheaper than beer nuts because they're under $1.
Oh my God. This is what we have resorted to.
You're
So-
American when you go into a bathroom and when you come out, but what are you while you're in the bathroom?
I knew
European.
Yeah. I knew that one.
Yeah. So everyone obviously get your best collection of dad jokes for the clash.
Yep. Get them ready. And then stop by the RC Beams Art Studio booth.
Hey, Steven. That's okay, because you know what? At the RC Beams Art Studio booth, I'm playing instrumental music, and it's really nice, like classical style. But here's the kicker. It's all classical remakes of some serious, awesome music. Like, I don't know, Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
They're really good too.
Yeah,
and
man.
if you ask her nicely, maybe she'll put on a live performance.
Like, I can't wait. I can't wait for anybody who doesn't know and they walk by. Oh, this is so pretty. Yeah, it's Nirvana. It's Metallica.
Mhm.
Oh, geez. They keep coming, man. They keep coming. Look
There's
what
so
you did.
many. Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? Because his wife died. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh. Give me a second for that one. Good God. Jesus, Steve-O. All right. Yeah, people catching the replay, just read the chat. There's so many of
Yeah.
them. All right. Yep, it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. One more for the road. Why is sperm white and pee yellow so the Irish can tell if they're coming or going? Good night, everybody. Thank you to our awesome mods and our chatters and lurkers and replay crew. Love you all. Fine. One more. What did Kermit the Frog say when his puppeteer left? Nothing. There was only silence. And good night, everybody.
Good night.